In this video, we will be providing a tutorial of how to separate your ambassador program into specific groups for targeting and organizational purposes. Throughout this video, we'll be using a sample company called Gala. They're a fashion brand that sells styles similar to what celebrities wear at events. Gala was founded in Philadelphia in 2018. They have one retail store in Center City, Philadelphia, but mostly operate online. They're looking to open stores in Miami and New York City and also grow their online presence. Gala's user base is mainly college students who are fans of fashion, so as a brand, Gala wants to make sure they're getting the most out of SocialLadder's features and honing in on the right users. Through SocialLadder's tagging and segmenting features, Gala will be able to target both their existing markets and new markets with different tasks, messaging, rewards, and more. First, let's talk about tags. A tag is a keyword that can be added to a specific ambassador profile that indicates something useful about them. Users can have as many tags as needed, and you can use tags to search and sort ambassadors easily. Here are some examples of tags. You can make tags for a specific college they attend, like NYU, UMiami, or Drexel. You can make tags for a specific market the ambassador is representing, like New York, Miami, or Philadelphia. Or you can make tags for a specific type of user, like campus director, regional manager, or campus representative. Tags are used across many parts of the SocialLadder platform. They are created and managed on the Tags page under Segmentation. You also have the ability to place a tag on a specific ambassador's profile. Tags are also used during the ambassador invite process to onboard your community. We will cover this in more detail as we go through the video. Next, let's talk about categories. A category is a way to group the tags by type. This is very helpful for large and more complex communities. When you're creating tags, you add them into categories. For example, NYU, UMiami, Drexel, and any other colleges you made available in the onboarding selection process would be in the college category. You could make a category called City that would include tags like New York, Miami, and Philadelphia. Or you could even create a category called Ambassador Type, which would include tags like Campus Director, Campus Representative, and Regional Manager. Categories are mainly used for user self-tag selection. This is where, during the onboarding process, users are able to choose the college or choose the market they represent. By grouping the tags by category, it allows you to provide the different options for your ambassadors to then self-tag their profiles with this information. This will help set them apart or group them together with other ambassadors. Next, let's talk about segments. A segment is a group or specific slice of ambassadors. Segments are used for grouping or targeting individual tasks, metrics, or messaging to different pieces of your community. Each of Gala's 3 initial ambassadors have recruited a friend to join, so let's see how Gala can utilize segments to organize them. Gala could make a segment that includes everyone who has the Miami tag. A segment that includes everyone who has the campus director or campus representative tags. Or you could even create a segment that includes everyone with the campus director and campus representative tags, but doesn't include the Miami tag. We'll show you how to set this up in more detail later. Now that you know the basics of how tags and segments work, let's talk about how to set them up. There are a few different pieces that go into setting up the tags for your community. Let's say Gala wants to add University of the Arts to their list of colleges available for selection in the onboarding wizard. As you can see here, University of the Arts is not currently available for selection. In order to add a tag, first click on the Settings button on the left side of the screen. Then, click on Tags under the Segmentation banner in the bottom left corner. Next, click on Add Tag in the top right corner. Type in the name of the tag you want to add, the display name, or how it will be displayed in the onboarding wizard, a short description of the tag to help your brand organize the tags in the portal, and the category you want the tag to be a part of. Because we want the ambassador to be able to select this tag from a drop-down menu, we're checking the User Can Self-Tag box here. Make sure that the category you type in when creating the tag corresponds with the question or prompt that you're asking users during the onboarding process. We want this to be available in the college drop-down, so we're typing in college for the category. As you can see, University of the Arts is now available for selection in the college drop-down menu of the onboarding wizard. You might have seen the option to select a tag as a primary tag. When making a tag, you can choose to count it as a primary tag by checking the primary tag box. Users are only able to have one primary tag, so make sure that it is something that is important to your company. For example, some brands use colleges as their primary tag, while other companies use markets represented as theirs. If, for example, Gala wanted to track data on how users from specific colleges perform, they would select the primary tag box when making a tag in the colleges category. They would select the primary tag box when making a tag in the markets category if they wanted to track data on how users from specific markets performed instead. The primary tag ties in with how your data is displayed in the Advanced Analytics Reporting tool that will go into a little more detail later in the video once Gala has collected some data on their community. After creating your tags, it's time to group them together into segments. Let's say Gala wants to make a segment of ambassadors who both go to college and live in Philadelphia. In order to create a segment, we go to the Segments tab under Settings. Click on the Add Segment button in the top right corner. So, for this segment, we're making it so the Philadelphia tag must be included, and users must have at least one of the Drexel, Penn, or University of the Arts tags, because as stated initially, Gala only wants to target people who go to college in Philadelphia. Finally, we're adding the Miami and New York City tags underneath the Must Not Have Any of These Tags section, because we do not want to include users who are located in those areas in this segment. By using the segment we have just made, you can target Philadelphia college students when you're giving out rewards or creating challenges. Segments are mainly used for targeting. Every challenge, feed, notification, and reward is targeted to a specific segment and will only go to users within that segment. It is also available for reporting, so you can see sales per segment or challenges completed per segment. Let's say you want to target the Philadelphia college student segment for a challenge. For this example, Gala is going to make an Instagram challenge. Once you've filled out the basic details of the challenge, choose the segment of ambassadors that you want to target. This is done by clicking on the drop-down menu and selecting the appropriate segment. By selecting the Philadelphia college student segment that we just made, you'll be able to have this challenge only go out to people included in that segment. You can also choose to save a challenge as a draft or template to use it later. The ambassadors in the Philadelphia college student segment will get one challenge, and as you can see here, the University of Miami and NYU students have different challenges. Now that you have set up your tags and segments and understand how you can use them to target content to specific groups of ambassadors, it's time to invite your community into your program area. By making use of the single and bulk invites from the Ambassador Invites page, you are able to get your community involved in a few quick steps. Your bulk invite screen will first look like this. Begin the invite process by uploading your CSV file by clicking on the Upload button in the top right corner. Your CSV file should look like this, and it will make your bulk invite screen look like this once uploaded. During the invite process, you are able to link pieces of information to a specific user, such as a tag for a role they may have in your program. For example, you can distinguish between a campus representative and a campus director by adding these tags to the associated users. After you send out the invites to your community, your ambassadors will go through the onboarding wizard to fill out their personal information. During this process, they will be able to select the market or city they live in, as well as the college they attend. Once your ambassadors are in your community on the SocialLadder mobile app, they will be able to see any feeds, challenges, and rewards that are specifically targeted to segments they are included in. As you can see here, you can make different feeds, rewards, or challenges depending on if the ambassador is in the New York, Philadelphia, or Miami segments, for example. Now that your community has been engaging with your area and interacting with your brand, you'll be able to see and report on the data collected through SocialLadder's Advanced Analytics Reporting feature. The Advanced Analytics feature is an interactive data reporting tool, offering enhanced insights on ambassador performance. This tool gives HQ admins a visual representation of the overall value their ambassador community is driving through the actions they take. The tag you selected as the primary tag earlier will be what the Advanced Analytics tool tracks. Now, HQ admins are able to drill down into the metrics most important in measuring the success of their community. The basis for all the data shown in the reporting tool is value and cost. The value is what all of your ambassadors are providing back to your company: direct sales and revenue, earned media value, physical work from hosting events, or hand promotions. The cost is how much the ambassadors cost you. These are the points that you're giving them and quantifying this in relation to what you're paying the team and the rewards they receive. These two pieces of data can differ across your segment groups, as your college ambassadors and non-college ambassadors may be driving different values and costs for your brand. The most important metric that should be understood to utilize this tool is ROI, return on investment. How much value you get from the ambassadors in comparison to the cost you spend on them. There are two interactive reports that tie into this info above: the Ambassador Overview Report and the Challenge Overview Report. The main goal of these reports is to allow you to see value versus cost on the ambassador and challenge levels, filtered by segments, campaigns, dates, specific challenges, or people. This will allow you to slice and dice the data to understand what is or is not working to better understand your ROI. In this video, we took you through the process of making tags, categories, and segments, and taught you how to properly use them to target specific sections of your community. We also showed you how to invite ambassadors into your area, as well as how the Advanced Analytic Reporting feature will help you calculate your ROI for different segments of your ambassadors. For more information on how your brand can use the SocialLadder app to scale your ambassadors, head over to socialladderapp.com to request a free demo.